Alright, this is a real quick tutorial on how to get started in the crypto altcoin market. And this tutorial assumes that you've already know enough about blockchain technology to know that it's the future. So I'm going to skip all that and get you started as quick as possible. So the first thing you're going to want to do is find a way to buy Bitcoin, and there's lots of places that you can go do this. One of the most legit places that's been around for a while is called Coinbase. So you can set up with Coinbase at coinbase.com. You're going to set up an account, and it's going to take a little bit to verify everything, to make sure your ID and everything. The whole point of this is to be even more secure, more certain than what we're already dealing with the banks. What's up, Jaren? So you're going to go to Coinbase. You're going to get that account set up, and then set it up through your bank account. And now if you're a little like, well, I don't want to set up my bank account, then you got to think like, well, your PayPal is set up through your bank account, so your bank account is set up through your bank account. It's all online anyways. So, and get over that hump of fear. Just set it up so that you can get your buy sell limits. Like I have a weekly limit if you go through the bank of 2,500, and that's like important to remember later on when we talk about trades. But you can also use like a debit card, and that'll happen instantly, but it's a lower limit. So the bank one will happen like, I don't know, it just takes longer. But it might take like 5 days if you're going to transfer like $1,000 from your bank account. So, uh, yeah. So then you get your stuff. You're going to get your Bitcoin, however long it takes. If you do it instant or if you do it fast, whenever you get your stuff set up. It took me about a day or whatever, and then about 5 days to get $1,000 through. But once you have that, you're going to go to send in request, and you're gonna get the screen. You're gonna be like, what's this screen all about? So this is asking you for an address, a Bitcoin wallet address. So what you're gonna do is go to poloniex.com, and you're gonna set up your own account. You're gonna register all that, get the same security that you would for Coinbase, etc., etc. And then once you get that set up, you're gonna go to your balances, deposits and withdrawals, and this is one of my favorite screens. You're going to scroll down to BTC. You're going to click on deposit, and then this code right here. You're going to copy it, go over to Coinbase, paste it, pick the amount you want. Be careful at the bottom because like you'll see if I type in like 500, you'll see at the bottom it'll tell me the total it's actually going to send, and then right here. And right here is my how much I have, so I don't have a lot on my Coinbase. And it's not advised to keep a bunch of money just on your Coinbase or even on Poloniex if you can help it. You want to make sure you keep it secure in a wallet that you have, that you own the rights to and everything. Like an external would probably be the best. Alright, so then it's going to take a while for your Bitcoin to send to Poloniex. It might take anywhere from 90 seconds to 90 minutes, sometimes longer. So don't freak out and don't go to the troll box chat box and just be like, "Hey, where's my money? Where's my money? You guys are a scam." Everybody does that, but all right. So then this is the main exchange page on Poloniex. So once you have your Bitcoin, and it'll say down here like you have zero zero whatever. So I have this many Bitcoin. So these are all the altcoins that you can see on Poloniex. I have certain ones starred, so I just only deal with the ones that I'm dealing with. And all the other ones are just kind of out there. Every now and then I check them just to see if there's a good investment or something. But, alright, so this looks really confusing at first, but it really isn't that confusing. The most important thing that you're going to just need to know how to do is sell and buy. So theoretically, I'm looking at DGB, and it's doing insane. It's kicking ass so hard for the past 2 days. It's just absolutely killing it. So if you wanted to buy DGB, right now it's at 900. So you'd go down over here. You'd set a price to like 905 maybe if you think you're gonna miss the 900, so it's 905, and then you only have to fill out 2 of these, and it'll automatically fill out the rest. So like if you put 0.5, you'd get this price for this much, you'd get this much DGB. So you would place that order or whatever, and it would give you like, all right, whatever. Let's just get some DGB just to show you what I mean. All right, so we'll put Also, like a tip, if you're not quite sure what the last order was at, you can just refresh the page, and assuming that it's not crazy lagging, there's a shitload of people on, it should be right around the same price. What I'm talking about right now, see, it just went up to 910. So like, if I wanted to catch it, if I thought it was flying upwards, I might put this to like 920 if it was going fast. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but you'll understand later. So you place the buy order. If it lines up for that's right what people are asking for, it'll happen instantly. If not, it'll place the buy order. It'll take the Bitcoin out just momentarily, but it won't buy the Bitcoin until the time is right. But all right, so let's say you bought that shit. It comes up that your shit goes down here, Bitcoin goes down, comes up here, boom, you got some. You can press this button to change from balance to estimated value. It's very useful. So I have like 39,000 Doge. Fuck yeah, Doge. But that's worth not that much. It's worth like almost $100. So the whole point of this game is you want to look at what's big, what's doing well, and then you want to wait for it to not do as well. If you look here, you can see like these green up, red down. So right here would have been a good time to buy in to catch this, but honestly, way back over here would have always been a better time. So it's I think there's some dumb phrase. It's like the best time was like 5 years ago. The second best time is now. That applies to pretty much all these coins. Okay, so all these coins are they're just kicking ass. Like if you look at any of these graphs, you can pretty much see the same trend. Like you can pull it out down here, you can pull it out to a week, to whatever, all that jazz. Candlesticks are these things, so they'll show you sort of like the candlestick itself is sort of like the average, and then the wicks are the extremes. So you can change the candlestick to 2 hours, and it sort of reveals the different rhythms. So the 5-minute rhythm might be up and down like crazy, but if the 2-hour rhythm is overall up, then you want to expect that to go up. So that whole point, all you have to do is buy it when it's low, like earlier if we had bought it at 9.15 or whatever. Right now it's at 9.25, profit. So if I thought it was going to go back down, this is a really small margin trade here that I'm making, but if I thought it was going to go back down, I would sell it at 9.30. So I'd go here, I'd place the sell order at 9.30, and you can do this regardless of if it's actually at 9.30 or not. You can place this sell and buy order at any time. So if you're thinking that it might do that while you're out at work or something, you can place the buy orders in the morning and then just leave it. So that, had we sold it at 9.30, now it's at 9.27, 9.23, now we're already making profit. And you now it's not at 9.15. Once it goes below, if it does go below 9.11 or 9.15, then yeah, right there, boom. So that was before we bought it in. We bought in, we sold it high, and then we bought in even lower. That's the ideal flip. Now that's the whole point of day trading. It's why day trading is even possible to be profitable, because ideally you'd want to invest like 100K here and then just wait for a year and you'd be a millionaire or whatever. But if you don't have 100K, if you only have like, I don't know, 50 bucks, $100, what you can do is play this very slightly risky gambling sort of game, but there is skill involved of guessing and knowing the feel of the market. And if you can buy here, sell here, buy back in here, sell out here, buy back in here, sell out here, then you're just constantly getting more shares for your $50. And your $50 becomes a very fast, big number very fast. Now, that's like the gist. That's just all in regards to DGB. But you can click here in this tab to show what some of them are trading on the US dollar. So Ethereum's up to 135, Bitcoin's at 2052. Now, something to remember with Bitcoin is like all right. So Ethereum and Monero are also, you can check like how the coins are trading against those. But most people, I don't want to say most people don't, because I'm kind of too new, but I've never really messed with that. But most people buy Bitcoin to participate in this. So when you see Bitcoin be going up like insane amounts, it's most likely because people are going to Coinbase and they're buying Bitcoin and they're sending it over to Poloniex to buy altcoins with, because it's easy. It's like one of the easiest ways. There's other ways to do that. There's other ways to invest. This isn't the only way, but this is just one of the easiest ways. So what if I want to cash out? What if I'm done playing this game and I'm tired? What if I hate money? All right, so if you hate money and you don't want to make any more, if you wanted to cash out right now, you go back to deposits and withdrawals. And this is also a fun page because it'll tell you basically you can watch this number up here, just go up and down. You'll lose your mind if you watch it too much though. So you gotta like take a walk, read a book, play music. But anyways, so I would have theoretically I would sell it all into maybe Bitcoin. Let's say Bitcoin's doing really well, so I sell it all into Bitcoin, and then I'll go over here to withdraw, and then this address I'm gonna find the address on my Coinbase for my Coinbase account. I'm gonna put the address in here, the amount I want to send. There's gonna be a fee, but I don't think the fee like scales, so it's always good to send more, the biggest order you can. That's why it's not that good of an idea to constantly be taking out small chunks at a time. It's best to move it bigger, but even though it'll take like maybe 4 hours or so. But you'll send it to your Coinbase, you'll get it to your Coinbase, and then from your Coinbase, you'll go to buy sell, and you click on sell, and you're gonna pick from which wallet you want to sell from. Right now they have 3: Ethereum, LTC, Bitcoin. I've heard rumors Ripple might get added, who knows. But you can pick if you want to, boom, right to the bank, instant cash. And I can just do this. And I've tested this took about less than a day. It was much quicker than putting money from my bank account into this. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist on how to get started. I'm gonna post this little link. This is my Bitcoin deposit address, and if you feel like donating or anything, I'm gonna put it in the link of this YouTube video. If this has helped you out at all, you can spread the love. I think there's a lot of love coming around to be spread, so hopefully you watch this video and it helps you get in, because really honestly at this point, if you're seeing these graphs that I'm seeing, the only way to lose is not to play. Like, you see in this troll box, like, don't take any advice from the troll box, but it's hilarious. It's kind of entertaining. You'll see people say shit like, it's a good market when you have no idea what you're doing and you're still making money. Like, until people stop saying the opposite of that, like, I'm just going to keep having faith in this fucking game, because look at this. This is like 3 days ago. This is insane. All right, anyway, I get too hyped when I talk about this. I'm, like, obsessed. So, that's the gist. Hope the video wasn't too long. I'll be making more for helpful advice on which coins you might want to consider checking out. Honestly, right now you can look at my portfolio. I'm really big into DGB and SC. I think Doge has its place, but my 2 biggest ones are Ethereum and Ripple, or they were. Now DGB and SC are actually climbing, because the thing to remember is, for a small fish like me, because I'm not a whale, Ethereum can go up like $30, but that might only be like 7%. While DGB can go up half of a penny, and that's 100. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. This Monday is going to be huge for Ripple and Ethereum and all coins in general. So this next week and every week after that, if you kind of watch these things, it kind of works in a week where Monday and Tuesday are big boom days, because, like we said, it takes about 5 days for the bank to clear your money. So try to prepare for the Mondays and Tuesdays. Just get your position held down. Just hold it. And what you'll learn is that day trading is incredibly stressful, and you should just find a way to get like 10 grand and invest it, because that's way easier. Just hold it. All right. Where's the escape?